Hello, paranormal investigators of northern Minnesota fans. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Well, this afternoon, we have a special sneak peek for all of you guys for a upcoming investigation in March. We have Lost Souls in the Shadows Paranormal Team LLC at the Brodhead Manor in Wisconsin. So we are going to bring Travis, the founder, onto the site.
Hey, David, how's it going?
Hey, Travis. Good. How about you?
Good. Just got me and Rich here at the wonderful Brodhead Manor. This is the gym, actually.
That's a big gym.
Yeah, and this is where I went to school at also for 3 years.
Yes, I remember you telling me about that. So you must know a lot about the history of this location.
Oh, I know a lot about it. I mean, I seen things here when I was in school I never told anybody because everybody thought I was crazy.
You know, that's actually a good topic because there's a lot of topics about people thinking that we're kind of nuts that we do this
Right.
kind of field. But I don't think we're nuts at all. I think it's actually legit, to be
It's
honest.
100% legit.
So just to let all of our fans know, this is an actual surprise live we're doing with Lost Souls in the Shadows Paranormal Team LLC with Travis, Rich, and Tiffany, I believe.
Tiff is actually not here. She got called into work, so it's just me and the co-founder, Rich.
Okay, so just you and Rich. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, give a shout out to Tiffany. She is their case manager, right?
Yes.
Yes, she is.
Yep.
She is the backbone of our team.
Oh, so she's like kind of like what I kind of do too. If you can't see, I'm in my office area. I'm not really in my studio. I just did a little quick setup here really fast at my desk. But so just to give our viewers a little bit at home, a little description about yourself. Who are you guys? Could you give us a little description?
We are a paranormal. We're different than any other paranormal team. We're not in it for the money or the fame. We're in it for the science of it. We want to prove or debunk hauntings. Where a lot of these shows are in it for ratings or the fame. That's not why we became involved in the paranormal.
No.
We got started was it Christmas Eve 2018, Rich?
Christmas Eve 2018 is when we
We were
started.
coming back from one of our locations called the Tunnel that literally scares the hell out of every one of our team members. And Rich looked at me and says, why don't we start a team? I said, sounds good to me. And here we are 2 years later.
Yep. We love it. We love having fun. You know, just doing it is just a thrill. We love it.
Well, that's actually sounds like a good.
We started out watching just like movies and like the TV shows and stuff. So we're like, we can do this, and we just follow from that, and here we are.
Well, that's always a good. I like how you guys' strategy is. How you said it was. You're in it for the research. You're in it to be able to provide documentation that spirits do exist.
Yes.
And that's what most, to be honest, that's how we should be in it, to be honest. Not for the fame, not for the money. I mean, we didn't ask for all the following that we have had so far, but we really greatly appreciate it. And we love, having fans to be able to back our findings up and be able to share it with their fans and their family and, their friends. So it's a really good idea to have a big pair unity when you're into the paranormal field.
Yes, it is.
Pair unity has taken a back seat the last 10, 15 years from when I first started. I've been investigating 15, 16 years, pretty much on my own in locations. And I just recently started this team. But in the last 10, 15 years, it's like every other team is backstabbing the other team, and that's not what pair unity is about.
We should all just stick together and, learn as much as we can about spirits, about everything that comes around with the paranormal. We should learn together.
I 100% agree with you. Like, just to let our fans know, these guys are actually our affiliated branch off of the Paranormal Investigators in Northern Minnesota. So I just wanted to bring that out there. They are a branch of us, but they are their separate entity of their own paranormal team that investigates other locations. Like we are going to be going with them to
David,
the location.
hold on 1 minute.
Okay.
You hear that, Rich?
Yeah.
David, I swear to God on everything I love, me and Rich just heard a little girl's voice in this building.
There's nobody here but me and
There's
Travis,
nobody here but me and Rich.
Oh, this definitely sounds like it's going to be a good show for all of you guys. So
yeah, we haven't even started walking around yet.
Yeah, I mean, we're still in the gym. But the little girl's voice, it sounded like it was saying hi, hi.
Like it wants to communicate with the fans tonight. So
and it is Elizabeth. It is Elizabeth, and she is a sweetheart.
Oh, okay. So we do have a name, guys, for the potential spirit of a little girl at this location. Can you guys give a little description of what was this location just a school, or was there anything else besides a school in this building?
In 1906, there was just a little bitty one-room schoolhouse that was built on top of Indian burial ground. Then in, I believe it was 1908 or 1911, they tore that down and built the building that we're, basically standing in right now, built on Indian burial grounds.
Okay, that would explain the hauntings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes, it's a huge school.
Yeah, it's 85,000 square feet.
That's a lot of room to move around. Yeah.
That's going to be a big tour. So I hope everybody's ready for a long tour. Everybody that's watching right now, please hit that reaction button and please share it with your family, your friends, with everybody out there. And excuse me, I always keep saying nighttime because I'm so used to doing my lives at night.
Right.
So it's afternoon. So let's get on with this tour of the Brodhead Manor that we will be at in March.
And I just want to let all the fans know that during October, this is actually a haunted house. It's a haunted house attraction, so there's a lot of props still up and everything. So it's actually a haunted house. It's actually located inside a real haunted house.
Yes.
That's actually where probably another explanation why it's probably haunted. Right. And just to let everybody know, the reason why I brought out Travis's cam is because when they're doing the tour, I want you guys to see the full effect.
Yeah, this school is amazing. It's huge. How many rooms do you think is in here, Travis? Just offhand.
You turn it on me.
All right.
You gotta flip it around.
Here we go. How many rooms is in here, you think?
There's probably roughly 50 to 60 rooms plus the underground tunnel.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the things we're going to hit and walk through today. So
all right, guys. Well, we're going to take you on a tour here. This ain't going to be a full-on investigation. Just a little sneak peek of Brodhead Manor, what's coming in March.
Exactly.
You want to turn the light on, brother? Okay. There we go.
This here is the funeral home that we have during the Halloween attraction. This location here in this room, in this whole part of the building where Elizabeth likes to play.
Hey guys, we're losing audio.
What was that, David?
We're losing audio on you guys. We're losing audio and the camera keeps going in and out of focus.
That's what it was doing last time.
Yeah, we've never had that happen here before, David.
See if we can.
Let's take them upstairs.
Okay.
I'm guessing the service in that building is probably not the greatest out there, or
what's that, David?
Is the service out there good, or is it kind of unstable?
I I got full bars and 5G on my phone right now. I have no idea why it's cutting out. It's never happened before.
Well, then that explains possibly a possibility of paranormal.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, because I'm looking right at my phone right now and it says I got 5G and full signal.
All right, sounds good with me. I'll keep you guys posted if anything changes.
All right.
Now, what was this room before?
And
this is a room I don't like.
Last year, me and my team were here. Rich and another team member were sitting on that green colored couch right there. And me and the owner of this building were downstairs watching security cameras. And all of a sudden, it was just a massive black shadow completely start on one side of the room, completely blocked out our camera, everything, and then slowly dissipated back again. I've never seen nothing like that ever.
That would definitely be something that gets a little on edge, if you ask me. And can you, right there in front of the camera, is that the heaters that you guys were talking about?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I know those produce good heat. I'm not gonna lie.
They do.
There's actually 4 of them that he puts up in the gym, plus a big salamander heater, if you know what those are.
Nope, I do not know what that is.
Salamander heaters, they also call them torpedo heaters. The ones that have wheels are just a big long tube that heats up and blows out hot air.
It gets warm in here pretty quick.
Okay, so then we won't probably have any problems with being cold.
No.
Okay, good. So
well,
that's.
I mean, it is Wisconsin. Anything can happen in March.
Well, hey, I'm from Minnesota, so I'm pretty sure we get a little chilly out here.
Yes, right. We're neighbors, so. Awesome. Get a music room. Okay, where are we taking to now?
There's actually one of the salamanders, David, right there that I was talking about.
Oh yeah, I have one of those at work. Okay, never mind. I know exactly what you guys were talking about, but I just know them as torpedo heaters.
This here, David, was my art room where I was spending art class at. This is where they make all the animatronics and special effects for the haunted house here.
These guys are really talented at what they do. They make their own props and everything, so they know their stuff.
Are they still running that haunted attraction still?
Yeah, actually in September, he's going to do only an 18 and over haunted house where we're allowed to grab you, stuff you in closets and all kinds of stuff.
Yep. We got to sign a waiver. And...
Yep.
Remind me to sit behind the scenes and watch.
Tell them about the...
Oh, this right here, David, tilt it down. This is an embalming machine from a real funeral home. When he got it, there was still blood and hair dried in the tube.
Oh, that probably also explains a little bit of the hauntings, if you ask me.
There is a lot of props that that were taken from funeral homes. So,
you know, they do say that objects can be attracted to spirits as well. So I mean,
yes,
because they could. That object could have been their favorite thing to do or favorite object or something once they were living at one point.
Right. Yeah, because they have so much in the school from they got what they have an embalming table.
Yeah, there's actually an embalming table downstairs that came from the same funeral home.
So that's really, I mean, it's kind of cool to see, but it's really wicked too, you know.
And this here's one of the living quarters during October. The haunted house, the owner and a bunch of the actors stay here overnight during the weekend, so they don't have to travel back to like Rockford and Chicago where they come from.
So do you know if that's where paranormal teams can stay too, or do we have to stay in the basement or in the gym? I mean,
that's a good question to ask.
anytime me and my team have been here and he's not charged us one single time, I mean, I take care of the sidewalks. I take care of maintenance here for him. When you guys come down, I will handle it all for you guys so you guys have accommodations.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, because this place looks like a lot to investigate, and I know we're gonna have to definitely.
David, we got 2 more floors to go yet. Yep.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have to split up the teams into like 2s once we come, so we can be in different areas, but we don't cross-contaminate, our evidence too.
Sorry if there's a glare, David. We're walking into sunlight here.
Is this the room that they were trying to renovate as an apartment building?
Yes.
And I was told that the spirits did not like that so much, and they were starting to tear everything back down again.
These walls here and these walls to the right over here were actually tore down about 3 times overnight.
Oh.
Yeah, they also said tools would go missing.
Yep.
Things that they would use to, when they're building stuff, and they can't. Yeah. They never found it again. So.
Oh, so they pretty much stopped the works of an apartment building then.
Exactly. They just stopped altogether. What are you doing playing with stuff already?
One of our team members are going to be very interested in that. I'm just going to say that right now.
What's that, David?
It's like one of our team members on our team is going to be very interested in like being right next to that, and she likes creepy stuff like that.
Oh, there's tons of creepy stuff in here. I don't know if you can see that snowman over there.
Oh my God. That is definitely going to be Patty's thing to want to be next to, because I think somebody on the team was talking about a snowman.
Okay, perfect. What do they use this room for, Travis?
This was actually my science room when I was in school.
Oh, that's
Mr. Scott. He did it on a Wednesday.
That's a big science room.
Yeah, it is a big science room.
All right, we're going to have the 3rd floor.
Yeah, this place is huge. We're gonna have some fun. I wish my school had 3 floors, but no, it only had a main floor. I guarantee it, going to the school there, your whole... Oh, this looks like the zombie area.
Yes.
Oh, that doll does not look okay.
It's my girlfriend. She kind of had a rough night last night. Don't pick on her, David, please.
Yeah.
Well, this floor is actually... Travis worked in this floor. He was called the Butcher. And you'll see why.
Oh boy. Dun 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 dun. Ugh.
Hanging up and the people hanging up and saw. I don't know if I get a good glimpse of the pig head here.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah.
And they also say these kind of a haunted attraction places also brings more paranormal attention too, as they say.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more on that, David. They say fear attracts fear.
Exactly. And sometimes I wonder if it attracts the wrong kind of fear that we want.
Right, definitely. Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Tell them some of the stuff when you were the Butcher. What happened in here?
I was to the left, it was a strobe light here, lit up the whole hallway. I was standing here one night, and a massive shadow figure completely blocked out the lights from the door and the strobe lights. I mean, it was a complete dark hallway. it lasted. I mean, it seemed like forever, but it was probably only just a few seconds, and it was gone in an instant.
Yeah.
That sounds like kind of a similar situation that one of my team members had. So that they might relate to that.
There's crazy stuff that happens in this location. Not gonna lie about that, but
No.
How many other paranormal teams investigate this place?
there's only been 3 other teams here.
Oh, wow.
You know, we've probably been here the most out of anybody because I'd probably say probably really good friends, best friends with the owner of this location. And I mean, anytime that we get my team gets an itch to hunt, I just call him and say, "Hey, can we go investigate?" He's like, "I'll be right there."
See, now that's kind of like the place that we go to. It's the Boyd House. A shout out to Jill at the Boyd House with St. Croix Paranormal. That's like the same thing with us. We pretty much can give her a call, and she pretty much opens her doors right up for us.
Yeah, that's it's nice to have though, because it's kind of like practicing. For us, we come here and we try our new equipment and.
Yeah, every time you go into an investigation, it's always a test. Every investigation you go to, no matter if you get anything or you do get something, it's always a test.
Oh, I fully agree.
Plastic. Here we go. And David, this is where the roof came down. There's the pile of it.
That's a big hole.
Yeah. They don't make buildings like this anymore. No. I mean, steel up there too. Yeah.
Well, at least it's not like it's open where I thought there were a bunch of snow came in or something. At least.
No, there was none of that. Luckily.
They're still kind of they're working up here. They're trying to get like things done up here.
So it's definitely a location to just kind of wear a hard hat just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, yep.
And that staircase right there, David, can you see it?
Yep, right there. Is that? Oh, that looks like a little crawl space. Ooh, I like
that. Goes completely up to the roof of the building.
Oh, wait, is the roof safe?
Oh yeah, it's completely safe now. Yeah, it's completely fixed.
I would love
it's probably sturdier than it was.
Well, see, we have a videographer and myself and a photographer, and he has a drone, and he wants to do a really cool drone video at this location for like the introduction.
Oh, that would it'd be perfect. Yeah, I mean, I won't go up on the roof. I mean, I'm 6'4", almost 300 pounds. I'm too fat for any roof.
Well, leave it up to me and the videographer to go up on the roof. We'll take care of that with the photography and the introduction. We want to make sure that this video gets hit hard.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because we want maybe to. I was talking to a bunch of other major paranormal people out in the world, like David Childers and a couple others, about trying to get a big event going to raise money to fix this location, buy it, and then donate it to the paranormal world, and have people come from all over the world and be able to investigate this location and turn it into a dream.
Yeah, I mean, this David, I mean, this is an amazing. I mean, there's nothing malevolent here, nothing evil here. We do know of Elizabeth, the little girl spirit between 8 and 10, and Norman, he's between 12 and 14. But I mean, we've never had anything malevolent here, nothing attack us, nothing scratch us ever. It's just a good place to come if you've never been on an investigation and are nervous about it or scared.
Yes,
come here. It will put all your fears at rest.
And if you're a skeptic, this is the best place to come.
Yeah.
Best place.
Well, I'm just going to say this right now. Jake, my videographer for the team, Jake from State Farm, this is a place for you because I know you're a little skeptic on the paranormal still, and we're trying to see if we can, see if he can converse with us and be able to believe in the paranormal because he had an experience that he's still kind of shaken about it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Was it a bad experience or was it just what kind of experience was it?
Well, okay, so as a skeptic, you don't really believe in the paranormal.
Right.
Well, he's seen something that was not evil. It was, I guess, it was a guardian spirit that wanted to show Jake that spirits do exist, and it was like a white mist that was hovering above me and my wife.
Right. Okay.
And it only appeared to him, and it was like at 3, 4 in the morning, while everybody else was kind of passed out because everybody had a long day.
Right. Okay.
And this was back in December.
All right, David, we're going to take you down one of the back staircases. We will try to get you and all the fans as close as we can to the underground tunnel. I mean, we probably won't go all the way in because with all of our equipment, phones, everything, we hit that tunnel, everything goes dead.
Sounds good to me. Just to let everybody know that's tuning in, we are at, well, not me, but Travis and Rich from Lost Souls in the Shadows Paranormal Team LLC are at the Brodhead Manor. They're here giving you guys a sneak peek for the investigation that's happening in March that we are doing together. 2 teams at 1 location. How does everybody like that idea? All right, let's go down. I want to see this tunnel.
Oh, you're going to take the back stairs, huh?
Hey, Dave, just to let you know, your shirt got sent back to us because I forgot to put the state and zip code on there.
Oh, I was kind of wondering what happened to that. Okay, that's fine. Well,
we'll get sent to you.
Yes, you will definitely get it, brother. Want to throw a shot out the window?
Sure.
David, as far as you can see out here to that green house down there and over to the left to that other green house, this is all property of Brodhead Manor where the Indian burial ground is.
wow. So all that building right there in front of the camera is on top of it too?
Yes, is from the greenhouse on the left to the greenhouse on the right. This is all Indian burial ground.
So I'm guessing it used to be a hill at one point and then they just flattened it?
Pretty much, yep.
But they just flattened bodies like that? I mean, you can't really just disturb a mound like that, or was it undiscovered one that nobody knew about?
You know, honestly, tell you the truth, I'm not sure, David. All I do know in the artifacts and the archives, they say that this land was actually Native American burial ground.
I wouldn't want stuff like that.
No, and with me being Native American, I still don't want to mess with it.
And now I see what you were talking about when I was telling you about the 4 corners. Holy, that would be a long walk. Well, can we rent out a 4-wheeler or a snowmobile for that day so I can actually just use that to go put out my offering?
Ain't that kind of funny? Because I got a friend that has like 13 snowmobiles.
Well, maybe you should talk. Maybe you should talk to him about bringing one with.
Well, how about the day of the hunt? If you're snowing around, you meet me at my house, and I'll give you a ride over here on the snowmobile.
Sounds good to me. I like sleds. They're fun. All right, so we're getting downstairs. It looks like. Yep, I can see it.
Is Travis, is that chair down there still? That dentist chair?
Oh yeah.
Where's that at?
There's a dentist chair down by the tunnel in the boiler room that's from the 1930s. It came from an original dentist office. It's still in this building.
Creepy.
That is creepy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Got your light with you, bro. Okay. It's dark.
Sorry about
Ooh.
this. We were on full screen. I did not see any of the comments. Lisa asked, "Where about in Wisconsin is this?"
Brodhead, Wisconsin.
Brodhead,
45 minutes
Wisconsin.
straight south of Madison.
Lisa also says, "Oh my God, creepy."
Yeah, it can be that. It can be very creepy. See, and then they got some of their characters up here from the, like the Wolfman,
Jason,
Freddy, Jason. They keep all that stuff up. Okay. Dang, it's dark in here.
This is part of the haunted attraction too, that they come down the hallway during Halloween and
Take a look.
go ahead. Walk the number.
This is some of the stuff that they put up, like the caskets and.
Are you able to angle your camera down just like a slight tilt? There you go.
Let's see, like a lot of cool stuff that they have in here still. They don't take it down right away because they usually keep it up for a while. Like there's a fountain, and it's like blood fountain. When it was running, it had lights and there's blood running through. It's pretty cool.
That is some pretty cool. Sorry about that, guys. That was the assistant lead investigator, Jade. She just popped in, so say hi, everybody.
Hi. You got Travis and Rich here from Lost Souls.
Wow.
I'm actually surprised that you guys are able to walk down here and not lose service at this moment.
Right, I know, and I'm surprised that we still have the phone working, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm glad it is, so you guys can see what we're seeing.
This here was my industrial arts room when I was in school here. This hole over here, Rich, real quick. This hole over here in the corner, Bill can have it covered up with a 75-pound bag of cement, which is right there. He can leave it, come back the next day, the boards will be ripped off and the bag will be across the floor.
Can I go in that hole?
Sure can.
I mean, it's deep. It's deep.
Where does that hole go?
Covers the whole bottom of the building.
Oh, so is that like the sub basement?
Yep.
All right, I'm going in the sub basement.
It does cover pretty much the whole bottom, don't it?
Pretty much the whole bottom.
Yeah. Sorry for the darkness, guys. It's real dark in here, but
no, that's understandable. I'm glad I'm bringing the headlamps with.
Oh yeah, this is the maze part.
Yeah. This here was actually, this whole area back in here was my cafeteria when I was in school, but now it's a haunted attraction maze.
I saw this area on the website actually, and I hate clowns. I hate clowns. Oh my God, no.
There's clown heads hanging up and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy in here. All right, we're gonna try. I hope it works, buddy.
Oh boy.
There's the old dentist chair.
Yeah, that's the dentist chair.
Ooh, that's a creepy dentist chair. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna sit in that chair. All right, fans, everybody that's on, please share this with everybody, and hopefully we can get into the tunnel.
And this is the underground tunnel.
Oh, I can actually see it. It's actually working, guys. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who has a flashlight?
All right, David. Rich is going to grab it. We're going to go through this tunnel quick with you guys, all right?
All right. If we lose you, I'll still be live, and you just got to reconnect. That's all.
Yep. All right, let's go, Rich.
Go.
Oh,
I can't see the stairs. There we go.
you're good so far. You're good so
We're
far.
good. We're good,
We're
bud.
back above ground.
Back above ground.
That's a short tunnel, but hello to the Facebook user. We can't see your name, but hello. Thank you so much for coming in.
That was cool. I mean, at least we got to walk you guys through that. We kind of ran through it a little bit.
It's dark, but guess what? That's where I'm going to be spending a lot of time is in that tunnel.
Yeah, it's an awesome place to investigate. Just the tunnel alone is crazy.
You know what? I might even send the video guy down in the basement or in the tunnel.
That'd be cool.
Send him alone. Use him as a little bit of kind of like ghost bait.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And we are back to the gym, it looks like.
Yeah, we are. That's a sneak peek. David, you want to tell them the next location we're going to for the sneak peek?
Yes, and we're actually going to go outside of the building and we're going to travel with these guys to a next location that we are going to be investigating while we are in Wisconsin is Phibbs North. I don't know much about the history yet because I haven't really looked into it much, but Travis, do you have a brief description of this location that we're going to be going to today?
I got 2 words. It's dark.
Oh, so it's a little more not so friendly like the children place. Like
No, this
Manor.
place is not friendly at all.
No.
I mean, they found it's probably 15, 16 years ago, they actually found a real human skeleton upstairs in the false bottom of a closet.
Is that false bottom of that closet still accessible?
Yes.
When we get there, David, I will show you the hole they cut, drug the skeleton out of.
Yep.
Sounds good. All right, fans, you heard it from Travis yourself. That doll over there is really creepy, or that mannequin is really creepy behind you. It just kind of, yeah, he just creeped me out just staring at me when I was talking. Like he just.
Jason's a good guy. He don't mean no harm.
Till he jumps out and grabs you.
Yeah.
There's Jason.
These are really lifelike.
Yeah, they're really talented. Like I said, they're really talented at what they do. They make them themselves.
Wow, they're very talented. That's a really good Freddy.
Yeah. Just looks crazy awesome.
Man. Well, that's just going to spike everything up when we're sleeping in the gym.
I don't know if you can see. What is that? From which movie is that from?
That is from what's that movie where the girl comes out of the TV, David?
Oh, Ring.
Yep, that's her.
Oh my God.
I hate that thing. I hate that thing with a passion.
Well, I'm not going to say anything about that to the team. We're just going to see if they find out about that themselves because that looks creepy from all the way back here.
We got Trick or Treat also.
What?
You've seen that movie?
Yes, I love that movie.
Yep, got that. They got that too. Yeah, this place has got a lot of real cool stuff. I mean, I love this place. Travis loves this place. The team loves this place because it's just it's kind of like a getaway, you know.
Wow. Well, and should we tell them anything about the third location that we will be investigating once we go there?
The third location.
Where would you like to go? We got Stewart Tunnel you talking about?
That would be more like just a quick kind of investigation because it's winter still, so it would be kind of cold. That would be more of a summer thing to try to stay in the tunnel overnight, like a 24-hour challenge.
Oh, I'm not staying there. You can. I'm not. I've seen things there.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to be a paranormal investigator.
Are you going to hold my hand while we're there?
We're going to be all camping out.
I guess we had bad luck at this place.
I'm telling you, don't quote yourself on that until you go there with us and you experience it. You may change your whole persona on that place.
But we think you'll like it
Well,
because it seems like there's demonic stuff there. Well, there is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I've been to some creepy locations that had some very malevolent spirits that like to scratch people.
Okay.
That's all snow we got, David.
Jeez, it just looks just about as much as we did, if not less.
But the bunches that they got.
Yeah, we just got back last night about at 2 a.m. from doing it.
Gee. How much snow did they get in Minnesota?
I don't even really pay attention to totals. I think it was not even what, 6 inches? Not even.
Okay.
This place is huge. All right, just for right now, until you guys get in the car, I'm going to mute your guys' mic because of the wind. So we'll just hold on, guys, until they get into the vehicle. But this looks like they're showing us the outside of the building. The side of it. Man, this place is huge, just looking at it from the outside. Just remember, everybody, both teams will be at this location March 15th, 16th, and 17th of 2021. They are in the car. There we go.
So we are in the car.
You ready, bro?
No, but I think I'm much of an option. How's it going, David?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep. I guess I was on mute. I didn't know that. Sorry about that, guys.
David, nice.
So I was pretty much just talking to myself. That's really just great.
That's
wow.
Okay. I do it all the time.
So, like I was saying, when you guys are driving, do you want to give everybody kind of a tour of this 5-hour drive that we'll be taking? So, like the scenery. Is there any scenery? I'm a photographer, so I get into the scenery. Oh, it kind of looks like just like Boyd, the small town.
It's kind of like a horror movie, kind of.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Elm Street.
What's that, David?
It reminds me of Elm Street.
Yeah, it does. That big white church, I think, creeps me out.
Yeah, there's a big white church here. They turn into a bed and breakfast.
Oh, is there anything? Well, I'm just guessing that's probably haunted too, due to the fact that they had funerals there.
Oh, I'm sure.
And this is just downtown.
Yep.
But there's a lot of old buildings down here.
I was just gonna say it's all historic.
Yeah. It's a very, very old town. We'll park in the front, Rich.
Wow, you guys got it nice and sunny over there. What the hell?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's because I'm out and about. The sunshine always shines on me when I come out.
Lord.
Like I said, David, we're not your normal paranormal team. Take everything so serious. We like to joke around and have fun.
You're just like us. Don't feel bad. We like to do the same thing because, like I always say in my lives, you can't be so serious because not everything is always serious in life. If you're always serious, what kind of life is that? Have a little fun. Have fun. Enjoy it. live a little.
And
Like,
we are here at Thibs North Supper Club, where we'll be going upstairs there.
this place just looks old just by the front of the building.
There's actually a plaque outside here because we're going to go in. The owner's actually here right now, and she wants to join us, and she will give you guys a lot more history than I ever could.
Awesome. I would love to meet the owner, even though I'll have to switch the screen over really quick once we get inside.
Yep. Let me put the phone back in the holder here quick, I think. I don't know what I'm doing.
While we're waiting,
All right,
everybody,
you ready?
I just want to. Yes. While we're waiting, everybody, I just want to know. I just want to know where everybody's from and all our fans. Like, just tell us your state, just so we can give you guys a shout out.
I'm from Wisconsin, David, and I'm a fan.
Me too.
Huge shout out to Wisconsin. Love Wisconsin, our neighbors.
All right, you got it, bro?
I got it.
All right.
It's cold out here.
Uh-oh, camera's frozen. Oh, there we go.
See us, David?
Yes, I can. Can you see me?
I can see you just fine.
10-4.
Find the owner, shall we?
Alrighty. I lost you there for a couple seconds, but you popped right back in for some odd reason. It worked out just fine, so we're good to go.
Okay.
There's things that happen here, David, that nobody can explain.
Well, I'm ready to find out those experiences because I kind of get into those. Is this the basement? Oh yeah, it sure looks like the basement. Whoa.
David, we have the owner of this location, Mitzi Deal.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name's David. I am the founder and lead investigator for the Paranormal Investigators of Northern Minnesota. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for letting us come in and be able to do a tour of this location.
Okay, yes, we thank you for showing up.
Yes,
Yes, we have ghosts.
that's good to know because our fans are ready to see us come out there in March.
Okay, that sounds great.
Alrighty.
I can't wait.
We're ready whenever you are.
Okay.
Do my little tour.
All right. So we'll go on a tour.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to switch you guys back to full screen so everybody can see you guys on full screen. So
That's fine, David.
here we go. And just so everybody knows, this is Fibs North. This is the second location that we will be attending on our 2-day stay, or well, technically 3-day stay in Wisconsin.
What year was it built? What year was Fibs built?
We were here 13 started May.
The building, when was it built? You know?
Oh, the building 1868, I believe.
Something's in front of the camera. I don't know what that is. Is that piece of paper or something? It's like cutting out half the. Oh, there we go.
David.
There you go. Sorry about that. I just wanted to
Reaching
bring
his finger in front of. Sorry.
All right, you're good to go.
Okay.
All right. 'All 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 right. '
bunch of, get them covered up, burnt beams.
Whoa.
Well, there was never a fire ever reported in this building, but these beams are burnt.
So there's never been a fire, but those beams. Okay, that's odd.
Yeah, that's what me and Mitzi thought when we were talking about it. We were like, there's no fire document. Well, how can there not be a fire documented when there's burnt beams?
You know, that's a good question. I mean, like, has this place always been what it is today?
No, it was, what was this place, Mitzi? It was a hardware store, a saloon.
We're
But,
losing.
you know, it was a saloon. It's been a hotel back before me and you were even alive.
Yeah.
When she was
And,
talking, we lost all connection when she was talking. There was like no connection. It was like cutting in and out.
No connection cutting in and out. Could be where we're standing, maybe.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep, now I can hear you.
Okay, so I need to stand closer.
Yeah, because I don't think they have an external mic. It's harder to hear, and it's like you cut out in and out once you talk.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's nothing you do. It's the quality of the mic that it's really hard to hear. Once we come,
So, this is one of the original doors. I mean, I believe this has been here since the building.
it looks original, to be honest. It looks just like the building. Like, it's really rustic looking, and it's like an old feeling to it. Like
Yes, it's
If-
yes.
you see the horseshoe on top, it looks like it's from the saloon, back in the saloon day, because of the horseshoe on top of the door. It looks like a horseshoe.
Well, it does hold the door on it, and it's on. It's old.
Oh, okay. It is
This
old.
door is old.
Okay, it looked like a horseshoe because the shade was covering it.
It said 1906.
1906.
1906, this door's been here since.
Holy
That's
moly.
older than you, David.
Yeah, I wasn't even thought of. Oh, this place is going to be just...
Back to John's area?
We can take him to.
Oh,
John's.
no.
We're going to go back in John's area, David.
Oh, John's area? Ooh.
Yes,
okay.
John's area. John is hard to explain. We're gonna let Mitzi explain John to you. Travis, you got a flashlight on your buddy? Okay. Because she can explain it better than we can.
Okay, so from what I understand, we have John. He used to work with his father at Harris House, which is on the corner. And he's not a very nice guy. He is a pedophile, and he likes to keep the kids by his side. So as far as we know, there's been a couple crossed over, and then there's a couple still here. But when he comes and visits, this is known as John's room. We've had our seances here. We've talked to the kids. We've talked to a couple of the kids. We've talked to Victoria. So, excuse me. John comes over, and then we have Victoria, who wears a white gown, and she is waiting for her lover. We have railroad tracks, so her lover is from on the railroad. And at one time, she stayed with me on my camera for most of the afternoon. She started out as an orb, and the longer she was there, the longer her orb became, and it was all white. And let's see, we have Sarah. and Ben, and they can't tell us. We've asked their age, but they can't really tell us. So we think they're at least maybe 10 and under, 13 and under. I have talked to Sarah. She has called my name a couple times, and we also have talked to Victoria. And the last time we had a seance down here was Travis had on earphones so that he couldn't hear us, but we asked questions. We got to talk to Victoria, and he was through his earphones.
I was running my earphones and my EVP recorder, so only I could hear if the spirits talked, and I couldn't hear what anybody else was saying.
And she said, or they said, run now.
Mitzi, love you.
So yeah, it was kind of
Emotional.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. So, but this is John's room. It's not very exciting, but
Very welcoming at times.
but I know that before I was here, they had a seance, and John was here. And the lady that was doing the seance, he scratched her badly. So, and then one time after that, we had a seance, and that's when I found out about Ben and Sarah. And we went upstairs, and there was a sock on the floor. Now, none of us would take our socks off, so somehow that it came up.
David, you remember that EVP that I sent you of that little girl saying, "Release me"?
Yes.
That was in this room we're in right now.
I actually kind of want to talk to a Travel Channel legend. I want to talk to David Childers and see if he can come with us to this investigation and try to be in the base in this area specifically.
Yes, definitely. All right, well, we're going to run you upstairs now. We're going to go back through the bar, and then we will take you upstairs and show you and all the fans where the human skeleton was found.
This is going to be kind of nervous-wracking, but I'm ready.
Well, let's do it.
Ready?
Go!
Go! Okay, we're going upstairs. Going in the kitchen right now because we're gonna go through one of the side doors here. There's Travis just being his own knucklehead self.
This is where I cook at outside. That's Skylar.
What's up, Skylar? Awesome. Great
Hey.
food.
Nice to meet you.
Skylar's a good cook.
And when we come here, David, I'll make this guy cook your food personally.
Sound good?
I will love that because our team likes to eat, just so you guys know that. So
Awesome.
All right, go ahead and head out.
All right, we're heading out, buddy.
alrighty.
This is like one of the seating areas they have. I like the seating area because it's like out of the, in the back here. Nobody bothers you, but it's kind of cool.
Is this place open still?
Yeah, we're actually live right now. And there's people in here, not very many people, but it's like a supper club.
Oh, okay. So they do have okay. So then that brings me to my question. Would her name's Misty, right?
Yes.
Okay. Would she be willing to fill out a form that would be agreeing to allowing us to come in with video production equipment because we have pretty much video production?
I wouldn't think it'd be a problem. We can actually talk to Missy today. I don't think that would be a problem because we bring our stuff too, but I don't think it'd be a problem. Would you like to talk to her now?
No, it can wait till the end. We can.
Okay.
We want to show the fans everything before we run out of time because normally we do a half-hour block, but we're doing a special today.
Okay.
Because I got it live tonight yet too.
This is actually this is Travis's mom right here.
Hello.
Travis, you wanna?
David, this is my mom right here.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hold on.
If you want to know experiences here, talk to this lady right here.
Yeah, we have things happening.
I've been told there's been a lot of crazy stuff
If they're
that's
talking
happened.
again.
Yeah, there's been a lot of things that's happened here. Tell them some of your experiences.
Well, I've been here over 7 years, and John, the one not so friendly spirit. One day I was in the kitchen. It's early in the morning. I was standing by the sink, and I turned, standing right there beside me, and I come up off that floor. He scared me, and then he was gone, just like that. I have, I think it's Victoria who hangs out here, a lady. She calls my name out here and there. I have little kids that play with all paper towel holders and set them off all the time. And they go up and down the stairs. So there's just a lot of things that we do, or they do, I should say.
I have a quick question for you. Would you be interested once we come out there? Would you be interested being one of our interviewees where we can interview about your experiences at that location?
Would you be interested in being one of the interviewers, like being here when they come on the location to talk about the place?
I could. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
March 15th, 16th, and 17th will be between here and the Manor.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're actually,
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
We-
I've been doing it a while. Yeah, I'm okay.
okay. I just want to make sure because every time we go to an investigation, we always do interviews with people that had personal encounters or personal experiences at that location. So this is actually part of it right now. What we're doing right now, actually.
Yeah, this here is just kind of like a sneak peek to the location for all the fans, and
So it was nice to meet you, and I can't
We
wait
look
to.
forward to that.
Yes, and it was nice to meet you virtually, and I can't wait to meet you in person. Thank you so much.
all right, David, should we head upstairs?
Yes, we shall. In 3,
Let's
2,
go.
1, head on out.
Hey, back out to the cold weather, David.
I'm glad I bring in my jacket with me.
It's cold out here. It's like it feels like 15.
Show me the plaque on the inside of the building so you can see that.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a plaque.
Oh, we're losing connection with you guys.
You there, buddy?
Yep, now there we go. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody.
All right, I'm going to show you the plaque on the side of this building quick.
Move it to the right a little bit, and then down, and to the right. There you go. Exchange Square Historical District has been placed on the National Registry of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior. Kumbar Building, Opera House, Public Hall, Hardware Store, 1860. Oh my God. Okay, that's an old one. All right,
Well, let's go upstairs and show you this place, and shall we?
let's do it.
I'm tired after climbing all the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
So just a quick little thing really fast. Does any fans have any questions for anybody? We just want to see if any fans have any questions really quick before we continue. I'll let you guys know if we have any questions. You guys can go ahead and continue.
All right.
David, this is where the Pythians held their meetings. We every time you look up Pythians, they always say good things about them. However, I don't think they were all on the up and up, just opinion only. There is a lot of, I think it started in Indiana.
Yep.
And they have their symbol up on the ceiling. And I have a lot of their stuff here still. And at one point, I found a magazine or a catalog that you could buy robes and sandals. And so I don't think they were like super bad people, but I don't think they were on the up and up like it says when you look them up. We tried talking to, let's see, their headquarters is in Indianapolis, Indiana, and we tried to ask them if they wanted some of this stuff for their
hush and hush,
and they never called us back. They never said a word. So I just think that's kind of weird too.
I would definitely be interested in looking that up and kind of contact them ourselves as well, because something don't add up to the puzzle. Something don't seem right.
Exactly. Now, when we go to the corner at night, there's all kinds of stuff there, and when they don't like us looking, that the activity gets more and more. So, but
I brought 2 meters with just to prove it to you guys.
But yeah, so you can look through the stuff and there's pictures. I took one of the pictures from up here and I put it down in the restaurant. So she was part of it. And
He was a doctor.
And some of the people, their last names were on the register, and some of the names are still here, or their last names, descendants. And I asked one person, I says, can you tell me anything about the Pythians? And he just smiled and didn't say a word.
All right, guys, let's go over here.
Should I show them the Pythian?
Is that the thing on the ceiling right there?
Yep.
Yeah, can you see these are blurry?
That's the Knight of Pythian symbol.
No, you got to go down a little bit. It's kind of just showing the right there. And you had it. I think you just had it. Go back down a little bit. Right there. So it's
PFLE.
PFLE.
With a crown in the middle of it.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna have to definitely do some research on this and definitely look this place up, because this looks like something that is going to be very interesting for our historian to look up for history for us.
This is a very, very old. I mean, oh wow. I don't know. It's already doing it.
Yeah, and there's no electricity to make that meter go. See that, David?
Your meter literally does the same thing ours did at the Boyd house. Flat. It literally flatlined like that, but all the way to the red.
Well, let's go through some of this stuff here and start calling out names, and it might go off even more.
Oh boy. All right.
I mean, here's a bank ledger from the Knights of Pythias from 1927, David.
To the left, to the left. There you go. Whoa. Okay, so that's a check?
Yes.
Oh, that's an old check.
For $35.
What do you got?
The church, It is so. Anyway, this is one of their posters, pictures that they have.
Whoa.
Can you see it?
Yep. That actually looks really, that's an old picture.
That's very old. Look at the back.
You can really
old.
tell it's old.
Look at this.
Oh, documents. Oh. And what's that date on that?
What's the date on it?
Date on this is February 18th, 1929.
So on February 18th, you should go back on that to that location and do something on that day and see if anything sparks anything.
That would be cool.
Ooh, what is
You're
that?
absolutely right. Yeah, we should try that.
Oh,
Can you see it, David?
I'm not sure what it is.
I'll back up a little bit.
it kind of looks like a blueprint or like a timeline.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of names on it, I guess.
Whoa. And they didn't want any of this stuff back. They just
No. Me and Mitzi, when we found all this stuff, we went down to the bar doing this, and we called their headquarters.
Yeah.
And I asked them, I told them we had a bunch of stuff from the 1950s. We asked them if they wanted any of this. They said, no, not really. These are all members that were here.
Oh. Okay, so
This is old too.
this place definitely has some history behind it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here. Who found the death records? Was that?
Holy moly. That's everybody in that room?
That was taken in this room that we're in right now.
Holy. That's a lot of people in one room.
Yeah.
I guess they
What
weren't
you got,
really worried
Mitzi?
about the COVID back then, were they?
Back in 1929, this is on their letterhead.
Yeah, handwritten.
Can you see it?
Yep. Oh, that is. And that's actually somebody's writing. That's like you're touching the historical documents right there.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
handwritten. So, show them the meter. It went dead now. It's just straight back to green.
No, it's just straight back to green. It's not even.
Now, let's do this, Rich.
What's up?
If you don't want us digging through your equipment or all your records, make one of the meters go off, please. Make it go to orange if you don't want us to go through it.
Very faint. David, can you see that?
Yes, I can. It's actually going past the first green light. I can actually see the second one. You're really close. Can you make it go to orange for me, please?
David,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I always have the touch to do that. I do it at the Boyd House all the time. What I noticed is if you really be like really nice to them and just say please, thank you, they'll normally do what you want.
Okay, cool.
Well, David, since you got a connection with them here, ask them that meter on the right, ask them to make it go to 5.0 and we will leave.
Oh, 5.0, huh? That's
They
okay.
do it every time here at Night Force. Every single time they do it.
5.0 is the number, and as soon as we hit 5.0,
We leave.
we leave.
If you want us to leave this room, can you make that blue EMF meter go to 5.0? Please. And thank you. It's really hard to see the numbers, though.
We're at 3.5, 3.8, 2.9, 3.1. Make it go to 5.0 and we'll stop digging through your stuff. I told you that every time. And I'm a man of my word. If you make it go to 5.0, we will stop going through your stuff.
The EMF on the left is going off like a straight yellow.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right there, and technically in that EMF right there, that's technically a 5.0.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's our clue. I love coming up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to use.
The human skeleton at David.
Yes,
What was it?
we're gonna go see. We're gonna go see that part with the human skeleton, and then I want to talk a little bit about the equipment that we'll be using, and then that will conclude for the day. I don't want to spoil for the last location. The last location, everybody has to come back and wait till the day that we come out to Wisconsin.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. Oh no, Travis, phone came off, bud.
Just hold the phone then.
All right. That's your big rubber ducky?
Yeah, that is a big duck. That's my code word when I use walkie-talkies. Rubber ducky out.
Get down here.
Oh, what? That's
where the human skeleton was pulled out from.
And I don't remember. Your son actually opened that.
Yeah, my son opened it like an idiot.
Yeah, and he actually got something attached to him for a couple seconds. Or he doesn't really remember what happened.
My meter's going off in my pocket, David.
Question: how would they even put a body even in there?
Must have buried the guy that built the closet over me is the only thing I can think of.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. A false closet because it's not a real closet, so it would be a false closet. Okay.
What are you doing, bonehead?
Oh no.
Oh,
we're screwed.
That's where the human skeleton was.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
I'm at 11.13, 14, 16.8 on my milligal meter.
Wait a minute. Does that go straight in or up in that side inside there?
It goes straight back. It's about the size of a human coffin.
It is. Oh my God. They did that on purpose. They made pretty much a casket that nobody would thought of. They would never know about.
Yeah.
I'm going to crawl myself in there.
Go right ahead and crawl yourself in there, buddy boy.
I just get into that kind of stuff there's always a past to a history. And with that spirit that's, that got killed and probably put in there, all they want to be probably done to is probably, they just want their story known. What happened to them? Why?
I mean, my milligal meter just went to 16.8 the minute I opened that door.
Oh, you better make sure you bless yourself before you leave.
So I have a story.
Your finger.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I have a story about this guy. The owners are Tim and Tom Quinn, owners of the building. And he was telling me the story that his brother, Tim, found the skeleton and to hurry up and come down and see this. So he was outside the building, the door that we came in, and there was a guy in a suit with no shoes on, sitting on the steps. And Tom asked him if he was okay, and he goes, "I am now." And so he ran upstairs to see his brother, and he said he found a guy down there, and when they went back downstairs, he was gone. So that's the skeleton disappeared. We don't know where it went to, that no one will tell us where it went to. However, when we looked at the Pythian's headquarters or the museum, there is a skeleton in there.
Yeah, in their museum, there's
in
a
the
skeleton.
Museum. And I can't tell you if it's the same one or not, but it is kind of weird. So I don't know if it's the same or or whatever. I don't know, but that's one of the stories that they told us, and so it's very interesting.
Well, I guess once we come out there, I guess we might be able to hopefully, maybe unlock the truth. Because once we do investigating, we always try to figure out the past. We try to figure out the story, what happened. And Travis, I think somebody just walked behind you.
It's a very good possibility
Good
up here,
possibility.
David. Up here, anything's possible up here.
I just literally saw like a white mist or like a very faint mist behind you, like rush to the right.
So also we have a total of 6 ghosts. John, Ben, Sarah, Liz, Victoria, Jeremy, who's in a wheelchair. We don't know anything about him at all. We can't find out anything except he's in a wheelchair. And lately we found out that we have James,
Who's a cowboy?
who was he was shot. He's a thief. And so my husband even heard him. And another person heard him. He wears spurs, so he walks in the bar and you can hear him jingle jangling.
Yeah, you'll hear the spurs going across the floor.
Yeah, my husband heard him. So I was like, oh my God. You have to know my husband.
Mike is not a believer in this.
No,
He's very straightforward.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
He thinks I'm crazy.
How about now?
Let's see. And James he has a handlebar mustache that's all the way down. He wears a duster. So, but he has said he was shot and killed.
Talking about the cigar smoke going up and down the
Oh
stairs.
yes. So when I know James is here, because he's the one that said it's him. So when you go downstairs in the basement, at the very bottom of the basement on the bar side, you'll smell smoke. And we couldn't figure out for a while where it was. And so anyway, we just, okay, it's cigar smoke. Well, no one's allowed to smoke in here for several years. And so when we found out it was James, he's been around a lot lately. And so if he's down at the bottom of the steps or he's by our ice machine, one of the two places. And a couple Fridays ago, he was upstairs by the salad bar because I'm walking through the door and I go, James is here. And I'm not the only one that smells it. So
I smelled it before.
And it's like a, what do you call them? Sweet.
Yeah, it's like a sweet cigar smell, like a Swisher Sweet or something.
Swisher Sweet. That's why, yeah, it smells like that. So I don't know if they smoked that back then, whatever, but that's what it smells like. It's not unpleasant smell. It's just a cigar. So I'm just letting you know about that too.
All right, David, should we go down to the bar and tell the fans what kind of equipment we're going to bring here?
Let's do it.
All right, let's head back down.
I gotta rest my fingers for a minute. Ow. Sorry, David. I have to rust my hand for a minute here, bud.
That's fine.
Show them the buttons on this.
Oh,
These are
yeah.
your old push button lights, David.
Oh my God. I would rather have that in my house.
Yeah, this is a really cool place. I think you guys will enjoy this.
Well, if anything, that would you guys say that this place could be potentially a poltergeist activity too?
Hey, Travis, do you think a poltergeist activity could actually be in here? Yeah. Anything?
Like, have you guys ever seen like furniture move?
We have had all kinds of different activity here. So poltergeist, yeah, I mean, I've been growled at. I've had a rock thrown at me in the room where the human skeleton was. Remember, I had the rock thrown at me?
Yeah, he had a rock thrown at him, and
I just can't believe that I got a straight direct response when I asked, "Can you make the EMF go to yellow?"
Yeah, I know that the meter. That was cool when you did that, though. It was. Yeah, that was awesome.
I bet you guys never seen that before, have you?
Not like that. That was awesome.
That's like actually the second or third time I've done that on a live before, so that's I actually like it. It kind of gets your heart pumping.
David, this is the lady that we took. She was the past supreme chief.
Oh. So she's like the head, like the head of that organization.
Yeah, she was the past supreme chief. She was in charge of all these yahoos that run this place.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go back into the bar where it's real quiet, so we can tell all the fans the equipment we're gonna use and everything. And
All right, sounds good to me. We got about 4 minutes left remaining.
not a problem. We got 4 minutes left, guys. So we're gonna bring our whole arsenal. We're bringing everything from REM pods, the EMFs, our SLS cameras, our proximity sensors, our 4K night vision, thermal night vision, security cameras. I mean, if we have it, we're going to put it out here.
Exactly. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring everything that we have. We might not have as much as you guys, but we still have enough to go ghost hunting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with your equipment, our equipment combined, we can cover this whole building from ground to ceiling.
Yes, we can. And speaking of team, let's say hi to Patty. Patty, she is actually one of our investigators, and I believe she is actually an empath too, due to the fact that she can sense feelings and emotions that other people don't pick up on right away. So say hi to Patty. Thank you, Patty, for coming on.
Hey, Patty, how you doing?
Thank you very much. It was nice talking to you all.
Yes, and thank you so much for allowing us to come to this location. And Travis, would you be able to get me an email and send that over privately so I can send her a form to be able to get permission to investigate that location and everybody being on film? And then I will also send a client form where it will explain what kind of paranormal experiences that you have had in this building. It'll describe where, like, you can basically describe, and it helps us understand the location a lot better once we show up.
Right. David, I have about a binder full of the exact same paperwork you're looking for. People that have worked here, the experiences they've had, but whatever you need, bud, I will definitely get to you.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'll need. So I will definitely be in contact with you after this live. So I just wanted to I'm gonna bring myself back in here really quick. Hold on. All right, everybody. I just wanted to let you guys know. Thank you so much. We have literally 1 minute remaining. Thank you all for coming in tonight for a episode of Paranormal Investigators in Northern Minnesota and Lost Souls in the Shadows Paranormal Team LLC. We are an affiliated group together. We are going to be investigating the Brodhead Manor and Fibs North, and our third location, which we will not disclose.
It's a secret.
It's a secret until we come there. So give these guys a round of applause for taking us through two nice locations that we're going to be investigating. One might be a little more sinister than other, but that's okay. I think everybody likes a little action, right?
Definitely.
Alrighty, thank you guys so much for coming on our show tonight. And remember, everybody, tonight we have a special guest at 10 o'clock. So remember to come on to our show tonight at 10 o'clock and see us all at 10. So we will see you guys, and we will talk to you very soon. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight.
All right. And like we always say, stay haunted.
Yes, definitely stay haunted and stay safe, because guess what? In the paranormal field, there's always something that could possibly happen, even though it's not able to be seen.
Right. All right, Dave. We'll talk to you soon, bud.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, we will see you soon. Thank you.